Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Neréa Residence, a one-of-one property in the iconic Adres Beach Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home. I will start by sharing the specs of this property. We have 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,555 square feet of space. What makes Neréa Residence truly special is that it was not simply renovated. This property was transformed to offer the absolute best living experience. This property was originally a 4-bedroom that was transformed into a 3-bedroom and is the only residence in the entire Adres Beach Resort that offers the 180-degree unobstructed views. So let's start from the living and dining area. First of all, over here we have this beautiful Calacata marble dining table with flex form leather chairs and fabric wrapped chairs. Over here you have this gray onyx surface set into this brushed metal cabinet. You have walnut veneers, wall cladding over here, which gives a very warm and sophisticated tone to the dining area. And what makes this dining area, of course, truly special is the fact that from every seat you can enjoy these beautiful views over Bluewaters Island, Dubai, the full Palm Jumeirah and the full skyline. What's funny actually is that from these seats there was a glass installed on this direction so that you can enjoy the view from those seats as well. Over here we have obviously the main living with curated interiors by Molteni. So you have a big Molteni seater with 2 Molteni armchairs. This is one of my favorite pieces in the house actually. This is called Floss Arco lamp and it was designed by the Castiglioni brothers in 1962. They are from Milan, Italy. That's where I used to live before. So I'm very familiar with all the Italian brands and Italian furniture pieces that are obviously famous worldwide. On this corner of the living room we have 3 floor-to-ceiling windows which basically allow a lot of natural light to come into the living room since the early hours of the day, because this is east, so you get the sunrise from this direction. Over here we have a massive flat screen TV, which is wall mounted in this Travertino wall cladding, brushed metal finish for the TV unit, Molteni again leather seater, which is very comfortable of course, Calacata marble coffee table, which is custom designed just like the dining table we saw earlier. And of course we have Travertino floors throughout the entire living, dining and kitchen area. We will cover the kitchen in a little bit, but first I want to show you of course the main part of this house, which is the view. Please take a look from your living room terrace, from the first of the 2 terraces of this property, overlooking Bluewaters Island, the full Palm Jumeirah and the full Marina skyline. Moving on from the view and the balcony, I'm excited to show you the kitchen area. First of all, I would like to mention we have these beautiful mahogany veneers throughout the ceiling. Over here we have a fluted mahogany veneer for this side of the wall. Before we cover the kitchen island, we have this extension with a wood table and black leather flex form chairs that complement this beautiful breakfast corner. From this corner, you can obviously enjoy these gorgeous views towards the Dubai Marina skyline and the Dubai Marina canal all the way to JLT. So absolutely beautiful views and a lot of natural light that comes in since the early morning. You have this champagne colored brushed metal for your kitchen cabinets. And how many times have you seen Travertino walls inside your kitchen cabinets? That's very rare to see, and it just clearly shows the attention to details that the owners put into renovating this residence. Again, brushed metal finish for the countertop and same over here. So plenty of storage and the Travertino goes continuously through the top of the closet. Moving on this side of the kitchen, we have this fluted Travertino wall cladding on this side, and the masterpiece of the kitchen is of course this custom crafted gray onyx kitchen island, which is absolutely beautiful. This design obviously complements the kitchen beautifully. It has these curved edges, this waterfall design, which is actually very difficult to obtain as well, because these are single slabs basically attached to this single piece of gray onyx to obtain this shape of the island, which is obviously very sophisticated, very elegant. Miele induction hob with integrated ventilation, beautiful light design on the top. On this side, built-in Miele oven, built-in Miele microwave, warming drawer, which is quite nice. As we covered earlier, we have this, again, gray onyx countertop and backsplash with Jessie faucets, which is again another Italian brand for the kitchen faucet. And another detail I want to point out, another accessory, is the coffee machine, because of course, as you can see, it's an espresso coffee machine. I actually have the same at home. However, it is not leather wrapped, just like this one. So this is made by Joe Bagnara. It's actually a limited edition Nespresso coffee machine. Again, as we said, it's hand stitched and leather wrapped. So the value of this coffee machine just goes 10 times higher than the standard one. And with that, we covered the living, dining, and kitchen area. Let me know, by the way, in the comments, which area of the house you like the most so far. Of course, we covered as well the view from the living room terrace, which is absolutely beautiful. And for me personally, it's obviously one of the best things that this property has to offer. However, the interiors are obviously just as outstanding as the views that the apartment offers. Should we move on to the bedrooms? Moving on this side, I just want to really point out the details on this property, because we will find so many. We have found so many already. Over here, we have this beautiful brushed metal wall cladding, followed by this fluted Travertino and complemented with this grigio Arabescato Orobico marble that we will see again throughout the property. This type of marble is basically, it comes from the Bergamo region, so north of Italy, and it really has a unique veining and unique color. So you have a beautiful contrast of these three elements: the brushed metal, the Travertino, and the grigio Arabescato Orobico marble. And moving here, we are basically at the entrance of the property. This is the main door, of course. So as soon as you step in, you have this stunning glass installation with pendant lights, and basically it allows a lot of natural light, both for the master bedroom, which of course we will cover later, but also as soon as you step in the property, you can actually see through and actually see the living room from here as well. So it's both functional and also it's a statement as soon as you step into your home. Across this glass installation, we have the powder room with, again, grigio Arabescato Orobico marble from Bergamo, as I mentioned before. And again, in the powder room, you can see the attention to details that you find throughout the property. Again, you have walnut veneer cladding on this side and Travertino walls on the other side of the powder. So of course, absolutely impeccable. Over here, you have a fabric leather as well that is wrapping up the walls. And moving on this side of the home, you will find two guest bedrooms with their guest bathroom attached. Moving to the first one, you have a change. First of all, you will notice from the Travertino floors, you will find parquet floors, which is number one. And then you have three massive floor-to-ceiling windows that offer beautiful views of the Dubai Marina skyline and the canal as well. So on this side, we have the wardrobe of the first guest bedroom. Again, I love the fact that they use natural elements throughout the entire apartment. So we have natural wood and double Travertino slab for each shelf of your wardrobe, which is absolutely insane. Obviously, it's all these little touches, they add up the cost of renovation by a lot, and we found so many of these details throughout the property. You actually have one slab and then a thin line of brushed champagne metal, and then the same for each shelf. Absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with this wardrobe. Again, luxury materials. We have fabric over here, Travertino walls. You can see it's actually cut right in the middle, so you can find the center over here, and it's basically symmetrical. It's right in the center of the whole wall. Absolutely beautiful. Again, fabric, leather, so everything that you see, you touch, it's absolutely top quality. Moving on to the second guest bedroom, you will find again the same natural wooden floors over here, which gives again a natural warm tone to the bedroom itself. On the first guest bedroom, we had Travertino walls. Over here, we have natural wood, which it's absolutely beautiful. It goes from the, from the floor to the ceiling. Huge mounted mirror over here, and Travertino desk for your probably makeup station, I would say. So ladies would absolutely love a station just like this one. And over here you have plenty of space for your products as well. You can see again the design of the Travertino with the round edges, absolutely beautiful. So not only looks beautiful, it's actually also functional. Over here also again you have wood and brushed metal. Every detail, of course, as always, is impeccable. Moving on to the guest bathroom, we find again Travertino floors and the same grigio Arabescato Orobico marble for your bathroom vanity. You have Jessie fittings once again, as we found in the kitchen. Jessie sanitary, and another detail I love a lot is this alabaster light fixture, which gives a very cozy and luxurious tone to the bathroom itself. Alabaster is a type of stone, for those who don't know, that is actually translucent. So it looks like marble, but it's actually another type of stone that allows light to go through. And of course, your massive standing rainfall shower with Travertino walls. Over here, you have your laundry room with plenty of storage space. And finally, probably one of the best features of this property, the master bedroom. This is not your ordinary master bedroom. It's a hotel-inspired master suite. You find again natural wood floors throughout the master. And of course, it offers the same stunning views that we saw from the living room, from your second private terrace. From your master suite, you will notice once again the selection of prime luxurious materials like Travertino, mahogany veneers, brushed metals, and grigio Arabescato Orobico. So you will find all these 4 elements in one, and of course your flat screen TV with your TV unit at the bottom. You have plenty of storage space on this side of the bedroom. And I want to point out another detail. You will find again on this side, you have leather, wood, and the same alabaster that we covered earlier from the guest bathroom. You will find it also on the sides of your master bedroom bed. And of course, this beautiful fluted Travertino to complement the bedroom wall. And let me open the doors of your spa-like ensuite bathroom. The doors have these beautiful leather-wrapped door handles. You will find again Travertino floors throughout your ensuite bathroom, and this Travertino surface to hold your freestanding glass bathtub, which is obviously a beautiful, statement piece in the middle of the master bathroom. Jessie fittings for your master bedroom bathtub. Fluted Travertino walls and natural polished Travertino on this side. Pendant lights on top of your bathtub. And again, the same grigio Arabescato Orobico marble for your master bedroom vanities. Jessie faucets once again. Grigio Arabescato Orobico one more time over here. Alabaster light fixtures on the wall. And of course, Travertino walls floor to ceiling, which is absolutely beautiful. And again, massive rainfall standing shower with your water closet separated in the corner. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's property tour. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. I will see you guys on the next property tour. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome home.